all of us were turned on mute, so now maybe they can hear us?
Well, now, fantastic. Now you can actually hear the stream. We'll just repeat everything we just said. So, welcome to Chaos Construction Crew. That was part of the chaos that was actually planned, just so you know.
Yeah.
We have a guest here today. We have Brandon.
Yeah. Brandon has joined us through chat
Yes,
a couple
Brandon
of times.
Thank you, Fresh Favorites, for that.
His birthday was yesterday.
And Charlie's birthday is today. So right now she is lost in the birthday void and will be joining us very shortly. In celebration of these two lovely people's birthdays, one lovely person who is not technically here yet, I will be decorating a cake. And fun fact, you can go into Safe Mart, ask for a cake with nothing on it, not even frosting, and they'll give it to you. And
they'll look at you strangely.
They'll look at you very strangely. They will ask their coworkers, hey, is this okay? Can we do this? And then they'll be like, I guess, why not? We'll just charge her for a cake. And then you get a cake.
So you're going to do cake decorating. We also bought some cupcakes that I might try my hand at making like a chocolate mimic.
Mm-hmm. Oh, great.
Yeah,
good stuff.
Because we have some modeling chocolate as well. We got some fondant, some buttercream, some modeling chocolate. So basically we sent me, the person who knows nothing about cake decorating, out to Michael's to buy a bunch of stuff for cake decorating. So you got random stuff. We just need to make sure that we're not getting, we got these cool markers, the decorating markers.
Yeah.
Like those are edible.
The cool decorating mark.
Excellent. Okay. And then Brandon was talking about maybe doing some minis or some other things. So we're all taking on a little bit of something today. So yeah, we're going to enjoy it. We're going to figure out what's going on today.
And if you're like, hey, Lexi, I thought your whole thing was baking. Why didn't you just bake a cake? I did not have time, okay? It's been a weekend, it's been crazy.
I've been making Lexi work too hard.
Yeah, it's all Jax's fault,
Yeah,
actually. I haven't even... I'm actually going to put on a mask real quick before I'm working with,
I'm going to
decorating
take
stuff.
a cup.
I'll be right back.
And I know you can't have chocolate, but do you want to decorate a chocolate cupcake? No? Do you want us to cut part of the cake for you? Or no, I want to magnetize things.
Yeah, I kind of want to magnetize. And
Get to magnetizing. That's what the crew's all about.
Do you know where those little robot tank guys are?
These little robot tank guys?
Do you have half of one?
I don't have half of one, but I could probably bust. I also got this dude done. So I've been building Belisarius Call, which is one of the miniatures for my AdMech army. Let me see if we can get the close-up camera to work again today.
Finally did it. You finally finished this after all that time.
Right? He's missing one little finger because it came off, and I couldn't find it.
All right.
Yeah, let's show off the call under the camera.
Very cool.
Yeah, he's ridiculous. Will you hand me a cup and a cupcake? And I'm going to do that at some point.
Yes.
So according to GW, he takes 3 steps to complete. But I will say step 3 had
Which color would you like?
I'm going to go with the white Easter Bunny.
The white Easter bunny.
Yeah. Yep.
There you go.
And then I'm going to take one of those cups so I can squish the icing down into it. All right. So that is what I built this weekend, was Belisarius Call. Do you want me to see if I can build? One of the bottoms isn't that hard, actually. I can try to put one together, but then I won't have a top really quickly.
I will also take the frosting you scrape up of it.
Okay.
You could try and make both. Wait, do you have to connect the parts to build it fully?
Well, you build the bottom, so you build the base, and then you build the top, and then you basically just glue the top to the bottom.
Yeah. Okay, so can we try making the top and the bottom first so I could see some?
I can see. That might take me a while, but let me grab my directions
Do
and
you want
things.
me to make it then?
I do have a lot of tanks, because I just discovered I have 3 more tanks.
I'm going
Plus
to
the
say
3
something
of them.
controversial.
What is that?
All of the tanks in Warhammer 40k look the same.
Well, I mean, these guys are different.
Well, the smaller ones look different.
Yeah, but I hear what you're, that's not that controversial.
Okay.
I don't believe that is pretty much
I was worried
true.
that also, I'm getting into AOS, okay? And so I understand, the vibes.
Someday, you should
All the
try
vibes.
playing the Cadians.
Maybe. What's the Cadians?
They are a basically straight up military. They're extra militarum. Okay, so I have to lean in real close because I put all my models out here.
Lots of cake. It's a pretty small spatula, but that's okay.
Do you have ideas on what you're gonna decorate the cake as?
Honestly, I just kind of was going with the vibes.
Brandon, well, we know Brandon likes mimics.
Yeah, I was gonna make like half of it a mimic cake, and then the other half would be like Charlie themed. Whatever that is.
That would be like cats and crafting, I think. Is
Yes.
what Charlie
Okay.
digs.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
Hey, Will's back. He has no sound. Will, I'm sorry, man, but we'll archive it. We're still trying to archive stuff over on YouTube, right?
Yeah, I need to like sit down like a few hours just to do that.
Yeah. All right, these things are a pain in the butt to build, but the bottom piece isn't that bad. Because I can just do one at a time instead of doing all three at a time.
I'm sure I could probably work with that pretty quickly.
You want to put one together?
Yeah, so I could start magnetizing it.
Okay, so I need the breachers, because I've already done the destroyers.
So, can I
So the
see-
ones in green. But yeah, let me get you the things, because I don't think I had a small book for these. Yeah, these guys. Like,
So I'm not technically decorating this cake correctly because the best way to decorate a cake is actually to do like a really thin layer of a special like thinner frosting, and then freeze it so that you have a smooth surface to frost on.
Said instructions.
We do not have
No.
time to do that. So we are
there you go.
going crazy, I think.
So it's going to be mainly like that, just different weaponry, I think. All right, so,
Which page is that?
oh, it's in there. Brandon's going to bust out at least the basics of the bottom of the tank.
Oh, here we go.
Yeah. So we want the guys in green because I think I've already done the guys in blue. I'm going to be happy that I finally got Belisarius' call done.
I might have bought too much
Does
frost.
it matter what
Oh, you know what the great thing is?
I don't think it
This
matters.
is a ring. This is a little rabbit ring, so I can just be like flashing my bling at people.
Yes.
That icing is a lot of sugar.
Yeah. So the icing I like to make is usually less intense.
That is a lot of sugar.
So I was just saying, no matter how the cake tastes, I did not make it. I do not take responsibility for it.
All right, I'm going to type in some information into the chat so people know.
Ideally, this would be a frozen cake, but again, did not fit into the work freezer.
Here's
oh my God,
Charlie!
Charlie's here! Woo. Hello! Happy birthday! It's birthday! It's your birthday! I need you to look at what I'm doing right now.
What are you doing?
So, yeah, and you might, Lexi, have to share the table a little bit because that's Charlie's seat.
No,
right
this is actually, sorry, I know it's your birthday, Charlie, but it's actually my seat.
We could probably, Brandon, you could probably scoot over a little bit so Lexi can have some more table.
No, it's all right. I just need like this. So this is gonna be a you and Brandon cake. I did not make it because I didn't have time. This is just. So I went to Save Mart and I said, "Can I have a cake with nothing on it?"
Yeah.
And they said, "What do you mean?" And I said, "Like a cake, like just cake, no frosting, nothing." And they said, "Okay." And then they went to the back and they got me this cake and they gave me weird looks the entire time, but I got it.
Yeah. And then you're putting like not. Why didn't you? I bet they would have like sold you a tub of frosting too.
I bought this from them.
No. Oh no, like from their frosting.
Yes, but then I went out to Michael's and bought us a bunch of other cake decorating
did?
stuff so that today on Construction Crew, you can also attempt to decorate something. So we got the cupcakes because we're just going to like wipe the icing off.
Yeah.
Or you can smooth out the icing, and then I got these
Oh, so you have sugar
icing
paste?
markers.
Yeah.
We have chocolate modeling. We have modeling
Okay.
chocolate. We have some
Okay.
fondant. Yeah, we have all
Okay,
kinds of
I'm gonna put my apron on then.
Yeah,
Because
because I know that it is birthdays, and we wanted people to be able to celebrate birthdays. You can move that Altoids tin and screwdriver set
okay.
because we're probably not going to need them for doing stuff like this. Yeah.
The birthdays, like your actual birthday, I feel like all you do is like go different places and eat different foods.
That's the best part of birthdays.
Yeah.
So like I had lunch and now
So usually what I would do.
That's gonna pick me up and take me to dinner.
That's amazing. Usually what I would do with this is I would freeze this, right? So that I would have a smooth surface to actually frost over.
Right.
but I can't do that for today. So we're just gonna go crazy.
So like you didn't get to do what is it? The crumb coat? Is that
Yeah,
what
the
No.
crumb coat.
Okay.
I did not
You
get to do
also
a crumb
didn't
coat.
level it out. I noticed it's not level on top.
Oh, I
Well,
didn't.
Usually at the bakery they just level it with frosting.
Yeah, I wasn't
They
gonna
don't bother.
work too much. I wasn't gonna worry about leveling it because then it would just be less cake.
All right, Lexi, if you want this pink frosting, am I gonna have to like pull all these decorations out of this?
No,
pink
no, no,
frosting?
no. You can just go
I
crazy.
don't think I've used this mic before. The clip feels different.
It's a fresh clip.
Oh, that's what it is.
You got the fresh mic, fresh
Oh,
clip. You rocking it today?
There's fun.
Okay, I have
Yeah,
no idea.
I'm
what I
gonna
wanna
do like a split down the middle with the fondant.
Oh, did you get the wax paper?
No,
No.
I didn't.
You can't roll fondant on.
I was gonna do it on this.
We'll have to do it on the plates now because I
Yeah.
know we don't have wax paper
I'm so
anywhere
sorry.
else.
You could do it on. I wonder.
I was too distracted asking them for a cake from.
I wonder if. I wonder if they would stick to styrofoam
Oh, I don't know.
because you could use a piece of
Piece of the foam board.
the foam board.
That seems like a good use
So
of foam board.
sanitary. I mean, we just wipe it. We just wash
Yeah.
it.
Okay, this is not the best, but that's okay. All right, we're gonna set this over
We
here
can just
for
go
now.
get like a giant GW box
Are you
product.
coloring this fondant?
Well, we have. So we
Or
have
You're gonna draw on it.
Yeah.
after? Okay.
food color markers.
And you have both, I got you brush tip
Yeah.
and bold
Oh, there's
tip.
purple.
And I got you purple fondant just for you.
Yeah.
Because I thought you liked
I
purple.
do like purple things.
So, what?
I don't. I just.
Is this a bag of
Yeah.
I
fondant?
like the whole thing of fondant. Yeah.
So here's what I'm gonna do with this. Oh, whoa, there's a hole in it.
Look at that. That's so purple.
That's so purple. All right, this is basically clay, but it's like edible, but it's not very good.
These are very clean.
I washed my hands before
Yeah,
this.
I know I washed mine before.
Yeah.
Brandon is gonna he's gonna try to get some tanks built so he can show us how to magnetize stuff. Had a thing I was gonna say and it's gone now.
Is it?
I-
Wow, Charlie, you're
Oh.
42, and that's super cool.
That is super cool. 42 is a great year.
It's a great number.
42 kind of starts the era of being female where you're like, I really don't have to care anymore.
Dude, I feel like I started that because of COVID a little bit early.
Yeah, yeah.
Like, thank COVID.
Nothing wrong with
But
that.
like, I started wearing linen sacks around that time, like the big floppy overalls. And Matt's like, no, I actually think they're kind of cute. And I was like, oh, really? He's like, yeah. He's like, plus you're comfortable. And I was like, yeah. And he's like, so do it. And
I
so
am gonna get the foam board. I don't care.
Right? Like, I'm telling you, I think it's a good plan.
Oh, you could cut the top off the
big
cupcake
pieces on
thing.
top. There's like those big ones up there. What about one of those?
No, those not foam board. Those are
Oh.
polystyrene.
Oh,
You
no,
don't want
don't
that
do that.
action.
Good job. You should just like shove that stuff to the side and get back on stream. How I want to ask you a question, but it's gonna
be
reveal
upsetting.
Information. How do you feel about pair of thieves?
Like the boxers? Yeah, they're good.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Comfy.
Mhm.
Oh, I thought you were talking about the RPG game. I was like, how is that going to reveal personal information?
I might get some for Matt to try.
They're good.
Oh, Nimmy the Pooh, who I know but cannot put a name to it, says, do you have paper from a wet palette? And we do have a wet palette restock thing out on the floor.
But they're so small.
That is true. Oh, we also got these fondant tools, so if you want to try to make flowers and stuff, you can.
Oh, yeah.
I saw that.
I don't know how to do any of that, so I was like, this is what I'm going to do.
I'm gonna take a fun class eventually. I have not taken it yet.
I need like something to cover this so it doesn't dry out. I'll just turn it over. That's good.
You could get some wet paper towels. I like how we have fulfilled traditional gender roles today. Which is very, very unusual for this group.
It's really weird.
Like,
Yeah, build that model while we
Build
bake
that
cake.
model while
oh,
we
it's
make-
Rick. Rick, I know you.
Hi, Rick.
Yeah, I just haven't seen you. I knew your name, and that's how I know it. Excellent. I'm glad you're watching us. Uh-oh, and then Jahonka Belong says, and wow.
Jonah, that's my friend.
Yeah, they say, and wow, new experience, a hard time hearing Charlie.
Yeah, your mic is a little quiet. Anthony did warn us.
Let me
Okay.
see if I can turn your mic up a little bit. You are 4? Oh yeah, you're cranked.
Uh,
Oh, it's because your dial is turned all the way down. All right, try that now. Is that
Hey,
better?
can you hear me now? Because I am
You should be able to hear you.
bombastic.
Oh,
Yeah.
somebody said, did I miss the birthday singing? We have not done birthday singing.
Oh my goodness. I will bring in my bass and we will do that later. Like,
Birthday basing.
not singing. Birthday, not singing.
Yeah.
Oh, there's also a jar full of eyes.
What? There's eyes?
Yeah.
Neat. I
Yeah.
love eyes.
I know my target audience when it comes to buying stuff in the store. You doing okay?
Oh, this is
Yeah.
what she
You just sitting there cutting stuff.
Is the orange one?
I have a plan, but it's going to be a little bit.
like their eyes.
Yeah, they're right.
Yeah, I think it's just
I have a great plan.
the other.
And you got to believe me when I say
I
this.
do. I do.
So like
believe you.
these guys,
I'm
they
making
don't
some just
cover their
colors
tank
right
wheels
now.
up,
That's-
and the
I'm like-
bleachers just cover their tank
I'm like,
wheels up.
Oh, so these
you know,
bleachers.
making a little.
Well, that's
ombre
what these.
of purpleness.
Which one did you say you wanted?
Well, I don't remember. You expect me to remember stuff I said 5 minutes ago?
Brandon, how dare?
All right, we're bringing this-
Breachers are what we're building. So destroyers is what I have built. Uh-oh. There was, oh, it's the glue tip. So we're doing the breachers. So the green stuff is right. I don't, maybe they just show those in orange because it's easier to see.
So I
Oh,
was
they do
watching-
want you to try to fit
Do
them.
you ever
first.
watch Nailed It?
Yeah.
Okay, so this one episode, this guy, because you know, you just kind of understand that like fondant's made of sugar, right?
Yeah.
This guy is like covering a head. It's supposed to be some giant head. I don't know whose head it's supposed to be, but he's like, it's not smooth. I gotta smooth it out, and he just starts putting water on it to like smooth out. So he's just using wet hands to smooth
Oh.
this fondant, and it just gets wetter and goopier. It just looks like chewed gum by the end, like just hanging off. Oh god, it was amazing.
Can I have
so-
a plate
No water on your fondant.
and
That's
some
what I
amount
learned.
of fondant?
You get a what?
Oh wait, no, plate, and I'm gonna use the modeling chocolate.
You got it.
Ooh, what color is the modeling chocolate?
It's white,
It's
so
white
that we
too.
can draw on it.
Nice.
Because I didn't want to blow the entire season's budget on today.
No, that's fair.
The
Okay.
funny part is thinking we have a budget.
Right, freaking hilarious.
And
This is just like money we choose to spend on crafting, right?
Yeah.
Like, because that's what I've been doing. Like, I don't know that I've had a budget, but I'm just like, I like to do crafts.
yeah. The store paid for a lot of this. too.
Yeah, yeah. I figured.
And Lexi is getting a very late birthday gift of probably fondant modeling tools.
Yeah.
It's not that late. It's like, oh no, this is American.
What?
Anyways, no, I was gonna.
It's a weird
I
thing.
cannot
Is
focus.
this your snake? Are you keeping this snake?
No, I just that's extra fondant.
It's extra? Okay, so I'm going to steal some of it.
Okay, let me see. Maybe this is like you need to. Oh yeah, microwave in 5-second intervals if too firm. But we should be fine. I probably just need to.
Hold it in your hands for
Yeah.
a second. Yeah.
What have I done?
You made a line.
That's what I was trying to do.
Is it red and blue?
Yeah, I'm trying to make like a rainbow line.
That's kind of cool. What's up? If
Can't-
you're missing a piece, there's like a third sprue. What piece are you missing?
The piece to make the
I
body,
am.
Oh my god, there was a black marker this whole time?
piece to make the front. So if you forgot about the front.
Sucker.
What? I'll let you get away with that.
Oh, this
We're
does
good.
kind of stick to the plate, huh? It doesn't stick to your fingers,
Wait,
really.
My Space Marine's head keeps falling out
Oh,
of
I
my
mean,
never
I'm sure it will
mind.
stick to your
Found
fingers.
I found it.
If you,
Okay.
But it's like a nice.
All right. Slime
Consistency.
Games. Hunter from AOS League says hello.
Oh, Hunter! My first AOS
Hi,
game was with Hunter.
And do we still like Hunter after your first AOS game?
No, yeah, we do. We do. Hunter is a very cool person.
This modeling chocolate is very hard.
You're gonna need to like just give it a hug.
This may not be a thing.
Can you
that
even break
happens
off a
today.
piece?
No.
Oh shoot!
It's very warm.
Here, let me see. I'm curious.
Maybe if
now.
we just hold it in front of the light.
Yeah. Oh, I see.
Yeah, it is very. I would try to do it with fondant, but I'm not sure if the fondant will hold up. Also, Charlie, we discovered that the cupcakes, the decorations are rings. So I have a fancy.
Oh, yeah. Those never fit
Rocking
me
this
because I
fancy
have like
bonnet
sausage
right here.
fingers.
I have little tiny baby hands.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay, so, well, I have some purple on my hands, right? So it did like transfer, but
That's okay.
you can get like, I got a little piece off.
Okay, well, I can try little pieces.
I say scraping little, I think like just chunking little
chunks,
pieces off
little
at a time.
chonkers.
Except for it does have like a faint like purpleness to it now.
Oh, gosh, Charlie.
trying to think
Why would you do that?
about what this cake is gonna be like.
Well, Brandon, what are some of your favorite things?
You could use your knife to cut pieces off.
Mimics.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, I was gonna make it mimic. I was gonna make your
Mimics,
side mimic
He
cake.
does like mimics.
I wish I had more like coloring, food coloring.
Mimics and Tyranids.
Mimics and Tyranids.
I don't
So
know if I can do something about
basically,
Tyranids, but I can do something about mimics.
Tyranids are basically like the insects from Starship Troopers.
Never seen that.
She's baby.
Brandon's seen Starship Troopers because he has good taste in movies.
Does his parents care about him?
What?
Hey, so Charlie, have you seen the D&D movie yet?
I haven't seen it yet.
Oh, then we can't talk about it
I know.
because
Well,
we've all seen it now and it's fantastic.
Fesh
Dang,
favorite
but
says.
should we like what's the kibosh on spoilers for like Twitch streams? How long?
I mean,
When are you allowed to talk
D&D
about things?
literally
Or
it
are
just
they spoiling it
officially
themselves?
came out, and I don't like to spoil it because there are people like me who have jobs. You can leave it in the bag and put a bowl of hot water around it. Yeah, I could do that for the chocolate. The problem is I'm attached to this table right now.
We're all strapped to the table, so this is part of the fun of
So they
chaos
actually
construction.
don't let us leave.
Once we're sitting here,
You can't get up. So I'm just gonna shave. But the nice thing is we have food and like a little tiny water bottle for paints.
is that our
is
water
true.
for paints? That tiny.
No,
No,
just the
we've
one
got-
for survival.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, it's for survival.
Yeah, for when I
Okay.
leave you in here tonight when I go home.
Yeah, this happens all the time.
Yeah.
Classic Jax.
Yes, Jax. It's not you that leaves people just locked in the store.
Look,
Yeah.
you lock someone in the store one time, and all of a sudden you're the bad guy. It's like, look, just get over it. It's just
Right?
I don't
It's
know. Just
kinda
go
your
home and I'm like, I can't.
Kind of your fault for not having your keys on you.
Yeah, why didn't you have your
Doesn't
keys
matter.
on you?
Doesn't matter what back we put on it.
Which was in quick.
No, I'm okay with. Oh, you're talking about the.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I
And
mean
don't
for
feel like you
this.
have to do the full thing. If you just want to build the bottom and the top enough
Oh,
so that you can
okay.
magnetize it. Because it's only a 2-hour show, man.
Oh, okay.
That Belisarius call. Did I show you, Charlie? I finally finished this thing. This took hours out of my life. And
You did show it to me. Like,
And you can't tell, but it's missing like a single thumb because it came off and I couldn't remember where it came from. And
But,
if
like-
somebody points it out in a game and they're like, "Oh, you're missing this one little thumb tip," I'm gonna be like, "Table flip." I'm
okay,
done.
wait, let me see it. Maybe I can.
You're
find
gonna be like your band.
Now it's like, now
know,
it's like a challenge to find the thumb.
And the problem is I forgot the thumb when I was cleaning up, so,
Oh, so it's gone.
somewhere on the floor.
Oh, okay. So if I find it, then where it belongs, then we have to put it back. Which means
wait.
we have to scavenge
Hunter has
the
locked
floor.
customers into the
Hustler
when
one
closing.
Oh, friend.
Excellent. That's a whole different experience.
I love that.
I'm gonna tell you, if I got locked in a store that was like a retail location, I would open packages.
And then no one can be mad at you because
I'd be like, no, I just made myself a little bed.
why
with
is there
these,
blue
like,
dye on my
blankets."
hand? Where did this come from?
What
The
do you,
pen.
The pins?
The pens! The pens, Charlie! I just got a great idea! Oh my
can
gosh.
mix the-
I can mix the pens with the. I'm not gonna break the pens open, but if I.
Okay, I was like, I do not need icing all over the
No,
wall.
no, you just draw on it a little bit.
Oh my
right, and
God,
mix it
oh
in.
my
I think
God.
it'll work.
Genius!
I think you're right.
Yeah, you are right, Rick. Cleaning the models takes forever. I've found that I really like building models, but I'm still not. I don't not enjoy painting. I just don't enjoy the painting as much as I like the building.
Oh my God, I'm a genius.
You okay? You need to cut over the table
Problem solver.
because you cannot find the plastic bits on this floor.
But last time when you were looking for a piece that you needed, didn't I find it?
We
very
did
quickly?
find it right away. Yeah, that's true. Okay, yeah, just brag about how young you are, Brandon.
Also, we're gonna take advantage of your youngness, and it's gonna be great.
Absolutely.
And we'll thank you for it. We'll be like, oh, thank you so much.
I gotta say, like,
Yeah, I can't find it. either. So I don't know. It
Right?
looks perfect to me.
It's like a single missing thumb.
I don't
I
know.
will take
I
it.
don't know if it's even. I think it's not missing. I think it was probably extra, and you just got rid of
You
it.
think that's what it is? I was
I'm
just
pretty
like,
sure.
you don't really need this. Oh man, is his top still not fully glued to his bottom?
No, it's a little wobble wood.
Bummer, dude. Okay, well, I guess I'll have to glue him again. Or it might be easier to take him apart while I paint him. Because I don't know how a person paints that.
Oh, look at me. I have working eyes. La-di-da.
It's the Utes. The Utes
Utes.
today. Okay. Do I have enough chocolate? I don't know.
That's modeling chocolate?
This is modeling chocolate. Because if this is the fondant, it is way too hard.
I know. I was like, why are you cutting fondant with a knife?
I did grab some extra spoons and knives. They are plastic, so you can't go crazy. But if you need the thing,
Yeah, the fondant's like super soft.
yeah, the chocolate is not.
Fondant is almost too
Chocolate.
soft.
If I could have found a marzipan,
Mm-hmm.
I would have done that.
I do like marzipan. I don't think it has the shelf life of sugar. That's my guess.
Yeah. Plus, it's not as popular here as it is in Europe.
That's true.
First time I had marzipan in Europe, I was like, "What is this amazingness?"
It's so good.
I don't know what marzipan is.
It's like an almond paste.
Ah,
It is. It's almond paste. Yeah.
gross.
It's
So
delicious.
it's like the consistency of fondant, but made of almonds and sugar, but mostly just almonds,
You still doing all right? Did it give you a complicated?
powdered almost. They're so
I'm
fine.
looking for the one back piece for this.
And then they make like candy out of it usually,
Mm-hmm.
There is probably another.
because it actually tastes good, so you can just eat it, not like.
But I was
fondant,
hoping
it
they
tastes
just
like
fit like all of a
terrible.
tank
Fondant
on a
tastes like-
sprue.
Fondant
But
is
who
not
knows?
bad.
It's not great.
What is not bad?
Fondant.
Fondant. It does not taste good.
I don't know if I've ever tasted it because it just sounds gross. Oh, I should have got like a little baby rolling pin.
I'm just using the fondant.
Where? Wait, did I just find it? Oh, never mind.
You found it?
No.
So many sprues. Here is a tank sprue. Here is a tank sprue.
Not a back piece I need. Does this have a back piece I need? Please just have a back piece. What does this back piece even look like?
Here are two. I think they're not going to be on here because these are the others, but we can look. Tell me what number you're looking for and I'll help.
C15.
C15, and it looks like a little rectangle thing?
Yep.
Wait. Oh, this thing. You're looking for this thing?
Yep.
Let's see. I have a tool. Oh yeah, it works just like you.
So 15 is basically the number we're looking for.
So this is like a little like scraper tool that I'm
Mhm.
using to like smooth out the line where
I would like to put it out there that there's absolutely no reason why these pieces couldn't be in numerical order. Like, I get kind of why they are, but you could just rewrite the directions and have those be different numbers, but then I know exactly what sprue to go to,
yeah.
Games Workshop, if you're listening.
right? Coming at you.
Sorry,
Games
I'm trying to paint this thing black.
No, you got quiet, which was reminiscent of last week, and I was like, no, you have to fill the air.
You're
with
right. You're right.
noise.
All right. So Pokemon. No.
The
Did you find it?
No.
No. So what? Basically, what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to make like a mimic mouth, but it's got to be like black for the mouth part.
15. Me brain hurt. Wait, 15 was right here. Wait, was this?
So I have two options. I could leave it like this, or I could fold this up and see if the black is enough to make it a dark gray.
Wait, so I already did make it.
Oh, are you going to try to mix it together now?
I don't know. I think I might just leave it like this, but it looks kind of bad.
There are latex
No, it looks
gloves
great.
in the other room.
There are latex gloves in the other room. Oh well.
Famous last. Alright. Is there like a little baby? Can I have the offset?
The opposite specialist?
Yeah, since you
Yes.
have the little baby one.
you have to lick it clean before you start working.
This is
Yeah,
true.
but then we can't use it as.
Yes.
All right. All right. So the new D&D movie we've all agreed is pretty good,
Mm-hmm.
Dang.
except
So
for
sad.
Charlie because she has not seen it yet.
Because Lexi said she was gonna take me.
I did?
What?
Did I say that?
You
said
taking
we
me?
were gonna go together.
Did I really?
Yeah, with your movie pass thing.
Oh,
You were
yeah, I'll
sick when you mentioned it.
Yeah. I'll take you.
I mean, we were gonna go together. I don't know that it was like you were taking me.
Never
Yeah,
said
no,
you
I
had-
know. Yeah.
But you had like
You found
movie
it?
pass. You were like, yeah, I got
Yeah,
all
'cause
kinds of cool
it's
stuff with
basically
my
like the
movie
back
pass
of his
stuff.
head.
So like you were like, let's go.
Mhm. This is not working out the way I wanted it to.
Because it is gray.
It's gray, but I kind of wanted it to be like really dark gray.
It's not enough color, huh?
I know. We don't have food dye though, is the issue.
Yeah.
Well, again, don't send the non-cake
No,
decorator to
no,
get the
no,
cake.
100%, 100%.
I think you did a great job.
I think this is good
Yeah,
enough. I think this is good
I
enough.
don't.
I think it's perfect.
You can't
You're doing
find
a
it?
Pastel. Actually, that's pretty good. Yeah.
I have a vision, guys. You gotta understand.
I understand that I should have put paper towels on the table. That's what I should have done. Like, I so want to just lick my fingers because there's icing on them now. That is smart. Is that a little baby rolling thing?
No, it's just a pen. It's like a thing, but I'm using
Are
it
the
as
other
a-
things round or are they oblong?
This one's round,
But skinnier.
but it's skinnier.
Finally found it.
Found it?
But at what
This
cost?
is very skinny.
But at what cost?
Apparently the cost of my Cataphren breechers is what it is.
Oh no.
Okay, so, oh, and I wanted to show, this is a project I thought I could do in another week. So I made these little Fallout inspired tins. Oops, that's very low.
Super cool.
And then what I did is I did them because I went on a cruise before in the before times, and so I filled them with little things like chapstick and stuff for
Oh,
the.
nice.
Oh, that's
Like
awesome.
a little survival box.
Yeah. So, but these were super easy to make. So I thought maybe on one show, we could do the how to make these pretty quickly.
Nice. Yeah.
So if anybody has any ideas or likes that idea, just let me know.
We do. I have a Die Hard dice tin that somebody, Megan, she was like, she bought dice and she was like, no, I don't want that tin. And I was like, cool, we'll keep it. She
Yeah.
was like, yeah, use it on the thing. And I was like, ow, that's amazing.
Yeah. You can also just get like blank Altoids tins. Yeah, this would have been a lot easier with the. Well, let me see the thick pencil if you're not using it,
You still have a couple.
Lexi. She's not using the thick pencil.
Oh, yeah. Here you go. My bad. I was so focused on making teeth for my mimic.
Oh, and how are your mimic teeth coming out?
Actually, pretty good. Like, really good. I'm really proud.
So are you going to build the mimic out of fondant? I was trying to. Yeah.
I'm making a mimic's face out of fondant.
Okay.
Tell me this is the wrong piece.
This is the what piece?
This is so very, very confusing.
Will loves the Mentats box. I gotta say, I made Mentats and one of the other Fallout drugs, and then had the opportunity to also give one to Will Wheaton because he'd apparently seen somebody else with one of my boxes and said that he liked it, and one of my friends got that back to me, so we kind of stalked him. We stalked him. Over.
You
stalked
stalked
him
him?
until you could give him one?
Yeah. Well, I mean, I wasn't going to, but then my friends were like, no, you should really do this. And I'm like,
He seems open
He's
to
chill. He's very
that
chill.
type of
Yeah.
stalking. As long as you're not like actually trying to get into his life, you're like, hey, I just
Yeah.
want to send you this thing.
I didn't really, he was on the boat. I didn't really like stalk him. We bumped
I
into
have
him
a question,
into a
and
thing.
some few people are probably going to be mad at me.
You don't know who Will Wheaton is?
No, I don't.
Oh, are you serious? He's like current nerd too. Like, wow.
Yeah. I'm not sure if I should just fire you now. Or
Yeah, 100%, 100%.
Okay, so have you heard of Star Trek?
Yeah. What do you mean, have I heard of Star
have you
Trek?
heard
Well,
of The
we're never
Next
quite sure.
Generation?
Yeah, my mom
Did you
loves
watch
it.
any of it?
No.
Do you remember the whiny kid who like
I said no, I haven't watched any
you
of
never
it.
like just like even a little bit?
No.
No, okay.
Mom tried to get me to watch it, and I said no.
Do you know anything of Star Trek mythology?
Yes, I know Captain Janeway is the best.
Captain Janeway is the best. I mean, I will give you
Captain
And I
that.
know
Janeway is
7
the
of
best.
9 is
Hot as heck.
yes.
All
I wasn't
right.
gonna say it like that, but yes.
I mean, that's kind of. I'm pretty sure Like they at that time, like they had like dietary restrictions. They couldn't gain
Oh,
a certain amount
no.
of pounds because
Yeah.
then their like skin tight suits wouldn't look right.
Yeah.
Like they changed. I think they ended up later seasons like changing the uniforms for Deanna and Seven,
Really
so
did.
that because of complaints about like
Weight.
the insanity of like the expectations for them to maintain a specific weight.
Oh,
I
I'm so
think
happy
this
with
is
this. Hold
good.
on.
Yeah.
You good?
So
You're like close enough. You have.
So,
a
yeah,
thing
she
you could
was
glue
meant
down
to be
if you
hot.
wanted to.
Uh-huh.
And I
Yeah.
do have like 9 of those, so I'm okay if we use a demo tank.
but
Um,
let's see. He was. Did you ever watch Tabletop? The YouTube thing, Tabletop, where
No.
like they play board
Oh
games?
yeah, because Will Wheaton was the first host for that.
Yeah.
I have not played that or seen that.
Well, okay, so you're gonna have to watch some stuff, and I have some stuff you have to read.
Okay.
We're gonna be fun.
It'll be great. He's just OG nerd. Just been nerd all his life. Just
Yep. He was in Stand By Me, but you probably don't know that movie either, which truly.
I mean, I know Wheaton North. Isn't that the high school from like Scream?
I don't know. Oh, I mean, I wouldn't doubt
No,
that.
it's Woods. No, is it? I don't know.
this is just a person. He's not a high school.
Yeah.
He's not a high school.
No, I know, but there's like a. I
But
think-
if it's a reference in a movie,
Oh.
yeah. Hey, maybe if Anthony hears this, he will bring us in some paper towels, because that would be delightful, because I forgot to do that. And I saw him looking at the TV.
yeah, Anthony.
Wow.
So
Wow,
Rick,
what a passive aggressive way to get paper towels.
I don't want to have to get up because I'm being super lazy. And I've already made a mess.
Oh god, I'm dying. It's so
That's
good.
not that messy.
Well, I got icing all over my hands.
Okay.
Rick says he is partial to Cisco, and I got to say, I'm watching DS9, and Cisco is pretty cool.
I am a big Cisco fan. Cisco is a great dude. Wow. Wow. Wow.
It worked.
It worked.
It worked.
Anthony is a good man. Thank you so much.
like,
we very much
how
appreciate
more,
that.
Yeah, thank you, Anthony. This reminds me, like, more, if we could get Anthony put on, like, so, like, nailed it. Do you know what I'm saying?
We get Anthony put on
Right,
Nailed
like,
It.
we need Anthony to be, like, the nailed it producer. Do you know what I mean? Where,
Produ-
like,
oh yeah.
right, where he has to come in and they're just like, I mean, we won't call him, what is it, Hot Andrew or whatever she calls him.
God.
We would not do that to Anthony because that's not
Yeah.
Yes, that's not appropriate between employees.
incredibly inappropriate. Well, they are employees because they're like obviously they're coworkers on the show, but it's like that's a skit, that's a bit that
That's
they
a
work
skit,
out
yeah.
together, right? But like,
No, I know what you mean though. Like the Nailed It producer.
yeah, the nailed it producer. Like whenever Nicole Byer, whenever she's like she needs something, she's like, whatever. What's his name?
Wes.
Wes. Oh, she's like Wes, and like yells at him like it's ridiculous, and I'm like, oh god, we couldn't do that to Anthony, but it's definitely vibing like that.
Okay, so Rick also says
appears with
Wheaton narrated Ready Player One. He also
Yes.
narrated the new version of The Martian. And he was on Big Bang Theory, where he basically played evil Will Wheaton.
Evil Will Wheaton.
Yeah,
Uh,
and he's written a bunch of stuff.
was he in Dr. Horrible or not?
I don't think he was in
I
Doctor
don't think he
Horrible,
was.
but he's written some of my favorite.
He plays
like, yeah.
the five-headed dragon on Welcome to Night Vale.
Does he really?
Yeah.
I have only listened to the first few episodes of Welcome to Night Vale.
Okay, well, he does play the five-headed dragon on Welcome to Night Vale, and it's fantastic.
I feel like I've heard of Will Wheaton.
Yes. If you are anywhere in the nerdiverse, you have heard of Will Wheaton. He's one of the like men in the industry that you usually don't have to worry finding out something terrible about them,
Oh, that's always like a big.
right?
He
always a big
has,
worry.
Like he's got a nice family. He seems to like his like family that he has
He
created
does.
for himself.
He loves his dogs.
Yeah.
Can I have a paper towel, please? Because I have just made a total.
Yeah.
There's only like you're like there's usually sort of kind of like there's a few men that you're like, okay, I would be really surprised if I did find out something weird about
Right.
you. Like there's Brennan Lee Mulligan. I'd be surprised if he
Right?
turned out to be a weirdo.
I would be shocked to find out that Will Wheaton was a creep.
These I think might be. They're like the same size as but like they're smaller. No, they're too small. They
What?
look like a spree.
Oh, they do kind of. The old candy?
Yeah.
They had multiple size eyeballs, but I got the big ones because that's how I am.
I like it. It's working out for me.
I'm having such a good time decorating,
making-
making this
I'm
mimic.
making
You're doing okay?
aliens.
You're making a giant mimic face. I love your aliens. Those are so cool.
Do we have a knife?
Like a knife? Like a
Yeah.
molding cleaner knife? Because yes, I have that you can use easily.
What I'm going to do is I need it so
Here's
I
some
can.
tweezers. Here's a mold line remover. And I have a knife, but I just need to make sure you're chill with the knife because I do not need your pop beating me up.
Yeah, I use
Well,
it
if you-
sometimes.
How about I do that?
Yeah, I just need you to saw through that part.
Oh, okay. You want the whole thing off of it?
Yeah, the entire wire thing.
Well, hand me the mold line, the cutters first, and let's see if we can cut through part of it.
Oh yeah, can I do that?
Yeah. Try that
Should've
first.
thought of that. We normally use a knife to saw off bits, but those are round bits.
Yeah, I mean, that makes sense. When it's smaller and not as thick, I think a knife is the way to go. Okay. I have a square piece of chocolate. Now what do I do? I was going to make a mimic out of it, but her mimic face is way better than what I was doing.
Oh, dang!
Right? That's super cool.
I was like, nobody look at me until I'm done, okay? Actually, I'm gonna take this apart before I
Do you want the
Yeah.
offset? I just cleaned it.
Let's do. No, I'm good for now.
Okay. Well, I'm not even going to finish this now because you've just outpaced me.
Okay, but you should,
No.
you should make like a teleporter pad for my aliens.
Me?
Okay.
Because you have a square.
I do. You want a square teleporter pad?
You can make it whatever shape
I'm
you
going
want.
to make it whatever shape I want because that's how I roll.
All right, now for the eyes. Well, I have to put the tongue in place first.
Are you going to make eyes or are you going to use the pre-made eyes?
I'm gonna make eyes.
All right, your teleporter pad can be a home plate to celebrate the beginning of baseball season.
That's right.
Go Cubs.
Baseball.
Do we have just sandpaper I can use?
Math.
Yeah, I have my emery boards.
Enjoys baseball, or did enjoy baseball. Andrew McCutcheon is retired, so
Also, once I'm done monetizing,
Doesn't
just
matter
want to see some of
anymore.
the goodies I got.
Yeah. Brandon went to the D&D show and he got all the goodies. I'm super
Yeah,
jealous.
and then I got some birthday stuff.
nice.
Cause one of my friends, he plays a Necron army.
Yeah,
You guys
Mhm.
know what Necrons are, right?
Mm-hmm.
they're big,
Yeah.
big skellies.
Yeah. He decided to buy me a Tyranid unit and he decided to paint it for me.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah, he gave it to me for
I'm gonna wash my hands real quick before I do this. Get the color off.
Dude, I have an idea. I need a red pin.
Mhm.
And I don't know if those are the brush pins or the regular pins.
They're like marker tips.
So I got two different kinds. One was brush tips
Oh, you did? Oh,
and one was marker tips. So those are marker tips. Is that box empty?
no, this box is full.
Here,
And these,
I'll take that.
you want those ones?
Those are fine. Yeah, because I'm going to draw like a second grader anyway. So, yeah. I have a different idea than your
Okay,
transporter.
I'm into it. Can they be aliens that play baseball?
I was going to make you a cat face.
Oh, I'm into it.
Because I am not that artistic. So it's just like, hey, this kind of looks like a cat thing. Oh, also our kitten, who has been outside for like 3 days now, because if she gets outside, she refuses to come in.
Mm-hmm.
Today she learned how to climb trees.
Oh gosh.
I am not happy about this.
Oh no.
That's stressful?
I finally saw her today. She was out on our front walk, right? So signs of life. And then I opened the door, and then I noticed there's another neighborhood cat there. And so Kit Kat took off because humans are terrible. They only feed her and keep her warm.
How dare they?
And then later I went out and I saw her on the fence by our squirrel tree. And then I saw her look up and I saw just like the tail of a squirrel. And I was like, Kit Kat, don't you climb on that tree. Don't you do it. So she hopped right up the tree
To go get the squirrel friend?
to go get the squirrel friend. And then she discovered, like, oh, this tree leads to the roof, and there's so much sunshine up here. And then she just started, yeah, we're never going to see her
Oh
again.
no, she's just a
She's
roof
gone.
cat now.
She's super gone. Yeah, I'm not.
Can I see the rolly thingy?
Yes,
Thank you.
you are welcome.
She like might come back if she gets hungry.
Yeah.
Oh no.
I mean, she's been out there for like 3 days, so we thought for sure like today was going to be the day. Well, I am terrible at drawing. Sorry, Dad.
Okay.
I'm also going to put this knife back away. Are you still doing all right? Because you're awfully quiet.
Huh?
You're awfully quiet for an
Oh,
active.
I'm always quiet.
I know, but now
Now.
you're mic'd up for a reason.
Yeah, you gotta tell us about what you're doing over there, dude.
Well,
Tell the people what's happening.
Yeah, tell us, because you are doing something different. You're doing something actually like serious, whereas we're playing with fondant and.
Are you making?
Yeah,
Is this for your side of the cake?
These are aliens. I'm just making aliens. I don't know.
Do you want them to be for your side of the cake, and then you can have like an alien theme on your side of the cake?
Be whatever.
You can like.
I just was told to play with fondant, so I started playing with fondant.
Okay, but I love the aliens a lot. That's
Okay.
why I think they should be on your side of the cake.
Right? I think the aliens are cool.
Or do you want me to? Or do you want me to make your side of the cake?
I thought you were,
I need
Okay, then I'll do that.
but you can use my
What do you need?
aliens.
No, I'm gonna make you like a
Something
cat
to
themed
see
side of the
if it
cake or
will-
something.
Well,
I don't
Jax
know.
is also making a cat.
Okay, then I'll make you like a crafting.
But my cat is terrible, so mine's
Mine-
just a cat face that can lay down on the thing.
Perfect.
Also, I don't know how to make cat eyes, basically at all.
They're kind of almondy and then have a slit in the middle, right?
Yes.
Just like mimic eyes.
They're just like mimic eyes.
Mimic eyes.
Mimic eyes. What do you do? Okay, wait. Sorry.
'Kay,
My
now what
words
we
don't
do
have
now
meaning anymore.
is-
All of a sudden.
Oh, can I get
the worst.
can I get the close-up cam?
You want the close-up cam? All right. All right. Brandon's gonna show us something good, which is good because my cat is pathetic.
Here's your stuff back.
Thank you.
Okay. So
Alright.
So what I got going on over here, I'm currently
So you can move this closer to you.
working
if
on
you want to.
magnetizing. What are your tank guys called?
These are breachers.
Yeah.
These are the.
I'm gonna
yeah.
be magnetizing some breachers. All I need was some green stuff. So since this the wiring usually comes out more, so all I had to do is cut that off, then replace it with a magnet. Look at the traction via
Traction
using,
being like
yeah,
how the
yeah.
attraction between the
yes,
magnets.
Since
Yeah.
I use green stuff to see how it retracts, so then I use the other side, glued it on.
Hey, let me make sure I didn't
Yeah.
screw something up because my computer just locked.
So now
Give me a
once we're
second. I want to make
done,
sure the
I
feed
will
is
be
still live.
doing this.
Give me a second. Because I may have ruined. No, you're good. All right, you're good.
Yep.
All right.
So we'll wait for that to sit for a few minutes before we look at our next thing. So now,
So
I'm
now it's
gonna-
magnetized, or you think you're going to have it magnetized on there?
yes.
So I can turn it around?
Yeah, and now what I'm gonna do, probably build some of my nids after I show some of the goodies I got.
All right, this chocolate just melted to this plate.
You got it.
Nice.
One of the things I got for
Well,
my
the plate,
birthday,
like, it just kind of sticks to the plate, is what I'm finding a little bit.
this
The fondant
is
too.
one of the things I got for my birthday.
Ooh, you got a great
Yeah.
birthday gift. You know what I got for my
Nice.
birthday in 2020? I got COVID taking over the world.
You're so silly.
Yeah, I'm gonna love using this for one of my Spelljammer campaigns.
Yeah, that's going to be
Put
cool.
it in the
Awesome.
close-up camera because they can't see it
Yeah.
right now. Yeah.
I'm not done building it, but once it's done, it's gonna look real nice once I'm
I think this
done
guy-
building and painting it.
I'm going to do a thing. Sorry, everybody. But I think if we rotate this,
I could show it like this. Oh,
I don't know if that's, I don't
It's
think it
upside
actually
down?
changed anything. I think it's still just upside down. Anyway, there you go.
got this Spelljammer boat I'm
Cool.
working on, and then I got something real big.
That's not real big?
Well, it has a gargantuan board, the gargantuan
Mm-hmm.
stand, I believe.
This is the
So,
worst.
so it could pass as gargantuan, but it's not actually gargantuan. if you
Yeah.
know what
Okay, here's my cat face.
I like it. I think it has merit.
It's my little baby cat face.
This is the contribution to Charlie's side of the board.
Oh,
I like it.
I do too.
I mean.
Oh, are those the Mimic guys? Yeah, that's gonna be cool.
Yeah.
All right. What else did you get, Brandon?
I also, while opening, since for my birthday, I got you guys know those icons of the realm booster bricks and stuff? Yeah, and a Fangs of Talons one I got for my birthday, I got T-Rex.
That's pretty awesome. That is pretty awesome.
That is great.
All right, I think the mimic side is almost done.
All right.
We're gonna go back to big screen?
Yeah.
Oh,
Back to the big
and
screen.
I got this.
Oh yeah.
Oh my
this
God.
Is a big screen. Yeah. This is a big screen, dude.
Yeah, I don't know why the feed got so choppy,
That's
Rick.
insane.
Something's going on. Holy cow! Where did you get that for your birthday?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
God.
From one of your boosters?
That couldn't have come in a booster.
Just teasing.
Well, I got it, I don't know. It wasn't for my parents or anyone at the party. I'm pretty sure since some people can't make it, they'll send.
Oh yeah.
Well, it wasn't actually a party. It was just a little get together with my
Yeah,
friends.
that's a party.
Nice.
Yeah.
It doesn't take a bunch of people to make a party. It makes people you like.
That's right.
It takes the people you like.
And then
Let's
about
not
that.
put the glue right by the cupcake.
Oh no.
Delicious.
What is that?
Well, we got some new.
50 seconds on your lips, forever on your hips?
Now we
It's
got.
true with Gorilla Glue.
Now we got some new clear frosting.
There you go.
Yeah. Then for.
Oh, you know
my
we could
friend-
make gold coins to go with the mimic.
This is true.
That's true.
All I did to this cupcake was take the icing.
Yeah. Then my friend built based in.
I was actually gonna say,
Oh yeah, that one looks
Can I
really
see
cool.
that? Can
if
I-
you want to let
you're-
me use the icing, I can do something cool with it.
Yeah, you guys can do whatever you want
Yeah,
to with this.
this
Your
is
hands
my
are blue.
My hands are blue.
My
Now-
friend.
Who
based-
painted this?
Oh, one of my friends.
He based it, and then did he also paint it, or did you paint it?
No, he painted it.
That looks
for my
cool.
birthday. Yeah, he plays the Necrons though.
That is super problem. It seems like you have some really cool friends, man.
Yeah.
And then you have us.
Well, you guys are good too. I guess.
That's right. That's
Fitting
right.
in. All right. So these are, you have the paintbrush ones. These are the regular
Now
ones.
Okay.
I'm going to work on some of my boarding patrol. I haven't opened this at all.
Personally, I'm excited to eat these chocolate cupcakes.
I have a feeling I'm going to eat one of these chocolate cupcakes.
So
Didn't I get, like, surely I got, oh, you're just going to town. You guys are having fun with that.
I'm just making
these are
aliens.
this is
Do you want to
the-
work on your boarding patrols with
Well, that's his boarding patrol, but I
Oh.
also have my boarding patrol. So we could try to race to build a mini.
Which one do you want to build? That's the
Or do
question.
you want to build the same one, or do you want to build ones that are kind of the same?
well, it would be like unfair if it was different ones, because then one might be.
Because his is probably easier than mine.
Yeah, Tyranids are kind of easy. Besides the Brood Lord, I want to build my Brood Lord.
Can I use
Oh, you should build your Brood Lord.
Do you have the
Yeah, it's
yellow
my
one?
HQ.
I do.
Oh, here it is.
I think I
I
have
don't.
my
I got it.
big Tinky Tank. Rick says it is an adorable cat. I disbelieve all of you all, but
I love it. I love the cat.
Actually, can we do the close-up screen so I could do some building on screen?
Do you want to do that for a while, and then we can cut to close-ups of
The magnets.
that, but also how Lex. We're gonna need a close-up on this cake as it gets done, because this cake. Do you want to hold the cake up to the screen for now?
I'm worried the fondant might fall off, but
Okay. Okay. Well, then we'll just go to close-up for a little bit.
Okay.
All right.
This is the Brood Lord. I'm gonna be building this guy.
So Brandon is building a Brood Lord from the Tyranids army in 40K. He just started building minis 5-6 months ago,
Yeah.
like before
Are you
Christmas.
supposed to use?
Yeah.
Are you supposed to use dry pigment for modeling chocolate? Maybe
So now.
that's what I
let me
think.
see
Because this
what
just went to like it turned into glue.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Oh, but could you, like, just marker it? On
I
the
could probably
outside?
marker it after, but you can't mix it. That is
Sorry.
That, oh no.
Wait, are you using
we're
the
learning.
modeling? You're using the fondant.
I was, but I tried a piece of modeling chocolate that was left on your plate.
Yeah,
I was
yeah.
just messing
So
with it. But
Okay.
yeah, it like
Here are the
just it was like, no, I'm
instructions.
glue now, and I was like, oh, interesting.
so what
All right, I'm just gonna sit here with this cup of icing right by me. I'm
And
sure that's fine.
just like taste frosting occasionally.
Yeah, in
That's
case
what
I
I-
get a little tired, just a little hit of frosting. Tired. Little hit of frosting.
I'm into it.
Okay. I think the other thing I was going to work on, I left in the bits and beads boxes though. So
Oh, do you want me to grab it?
you don't have to, because I was going to build
Here we
like
go.
little LED birthday tea cake lights, but I think I left them in there because we kind of rushed to get ready for today.
Yes. It didn't help that you were shorthanded because
It
I
happens.
was eating noodles.
Wow.
Yep.
Hey, Will, I see that you also did the painted bottle caps. Like, I can show, like, okay. Hey, Will, we can do the
I'm trying
tins
to do
and
something cool for the
I've
edge, but I don't
done
have
the
like
bottle
frosting that I
caps
can.
before as well. All right.
Like make like little balls and just do like 100 like balls all
What are you
around.
trying to make balls of?
I was
Or
gonna make,
little
like-
coins
No, I have an idea. I think I'm gonna do something.
or
Gemstones, pearls. There's a bunch of wooden
Pearls to
beads
clutch.
in the stuff, and you can just put wooden beads on there and not tell anybody.
And
And
then
then-
they bite them and they're like, "What the heck?"
See
no
who
one's
breaks
eating
your
this
teeth.
cake, are they? I'm just kidding. I'm
Oh my
gonna eat
gosh.
some of this cake.
I'm excited about this cake. It looks goofy.
I love it. Oh, I just meant you were putting wooden beads on the cake, and I was like, wow. I don't wanna
All
eat
right,
wooden-
all
I'm
right.
not eating
Time
wooden
check.
beads.
It's
Oh,
3:40,
God.
so we've been here for an hour.
All right.
Excellent.
All right. So I'm going to do like a border. I don't know. Let me think.
Uh-oh.
Could we move a little closer
you want
so I
this
don't have to
frosting?
stretch my arms out so far?
Yeah,
No,
yeah.
it's fine. Yes. Yes. Yes.
There's
yes.
plenty of cable for that.
Okay.
Oh, so here's your.
This is my directions.
Yeah.
Oh, you know, I didn't
Did you use
prime
all the
these
purple? Oh, no,
guys.
you
No, no,
didn't.
no, no, no.
Because I could have painted these guys, but it was rainy so much yesterday I didn't get to
Now
prime
you have to
them.
take the extra purple home.
It was raining yesterday.
Well, it was super windy. Like,
Oh,
I
yeah.
rode my bike here, and it was the worst.
I almost lost.
We're going to
We're gonna do-
counterfeit bottle caps.
I mean, whatever you need to do to get the caps, right, Rick? Because I was talking, and I typed to Will in chat, since he's always on no audio, that we could make some Nuka bottle caps as well, because I've done that as well. All right, I don't know if I want to build or paint. I want to do all the things. Oh, speaking of Fallout stuff, I just got these objective markers that I think I'm going to paint at some point.
Sky, I don't know for some reason, but when I first saw
Okay.
I don't
your
like it.
army jacks,
Yeah.
when we started building it, I really, really like them because there's just something about monsters that really does it for me.
The Admex or the Tyranids? Wait,
The
these
Tyranids.
are.
I'm taking a cupcake break.
Are you?
This is
Okay.
upside down, and it makes it impossible for me to do so. These are objective markers from the Fallout game, and I will be using these as objective markers for 40K because that is the way life is. Because I get to do what I want to do.
Cupcake break.
You got a little frosting on your chin.
I'm aware.
She's enjoying it.
You do you.
No one can see us.
Hey, there's somebody's pop. Do you want him to come on the show as well?
No.
That is
hear
love.
you.
That is love. He's doing good.
He is great.
This is very sweet frosting.
Yeah, it is worse than buttercream. Like, I love a good buttercream
All right, I
frosting.
gotta wash my hands and my face and my.
Wait, before you do that, I just need you to put your hands underneath the. Just gonna need people to see
Oh,
why you should wear gloves while decorating cakes.
that doesn't look good.
If you're messing with dyes, typically a good idea.
Just right into the cake. That's cool. It bounced out.
Alright, I'm gonna go wash my
You still have giant yellow frosting on
It's
your
my
chin.
favorite.
I know, I'm gonna wash it off.
It's all part of the process.
It's all good. Well, this is fun. You said you had an idea for your craft today, and then we
Well, I did.
ambushed you with cake.
No, it's fine. I have that that board thing that we were gonna bring, that I was gonna paint.
Oh, the cork board. Yeah, we can still
but
do
we'll
that.
do it next week.
Yeah.
Or I could do it now. I could just totally switch gears and like we'll just like surround Lexi's cake with
We've trashed the table. We have successfully trashed the table.
we have trashed the table.
Yay.
But that's half of the fun when you have 4 creative people around a table.
Yes.
This is my water, right?
Sure.
Just like, yeah, sure. Yeah, that can be your water. Do I want to paint or do I want to build? What do I want to do? I have this big dude I have to build.
Yeah.
I can build him because he's my big tank dude.
Oh yeah.
I just wish I had all my tools at my disposal, and I would be so good.
I think you're doing like that mimic. I need you to decorate a cake for me.
I really like the mimic.
Mimic's all right.
Listen, I saw your Pokemon, so I don't know. You're like, if I had all my tools. I saw your Pokemon tarts.
I'm leaving.
Oh wait,
Wait,
she's
I'm
leaving.
leaving. You made fun of me. I'm leaving.
It's like
I'm leaving.
Can you remember her
I didn't see the
lemon
Pokemon tarts.
She made these Pokemon lemon tarts. They were so good.
I meant with fondant. Not in general.
The recipe called for you to use like melting chocolates to like pipe out little mouths and things.
yeah.
Oh God.
And that is not what happened?
So silly. Their little faces just
But that's the best
it
part.
was so good. They tasted amazing. They were so funny. And then she got candy eyes.
You're mean.
The candy eyes were the best part because like she was like, I didn't know how to do these tiny eyes, and she just put candy eyes on them, but they were so big.
So the very first time I ever
Loved
made
it.
a cake, Lexi,
Mhm.
I was
am
in
mean.
6th grade, 7th grade, and I didn't understand how measurements worked.
Oh no.
So the cake in and of itself wasn't bad.
Okay.
The icing was
Here, I crumb-coated this for
essentially
you.
brown-looking water.
I don't want it.
Don't want to put fondant on it.
No.
Okay.
Yeah, actually, I'm gonna make a tiny little cake. Give me the cupcake.
yeah.
You know,
I was like,
she
I
was
crumb-
like,
I crumb coated this for you.
Thank you. I'm gonna make a really tiny
oh
little
look, I
cake.
have another Technomancer. Technomancer.
I'm gonna lick my fingers and then I'm gonna go wash my hands.
Okay, I'm pretty sure I need this dude.
I need Inception cake so you can put a cake on top of my cake.
Oh, there's more tanks. There's
And you can
even
stick
more
the aliens
tanks.
on there if you want. Oh my God, they're so heavy. They some thick,
Make some thick
thick aliens.
What?
They're just heavy because
Yeah.
they're
I'm
just
just trying
solid
to
fondant.
build.
Solid fondant.
Yeah,
just
there's
trying
no
to-
Rice Krispie in there
I'm
or
just
anything.
trying to build, and
It's
then
just-
I hear you guys say so many things you could pull out of context.
This
No,
is
not
true.
us.
We would
No.
never.
We would know. Absolutely never.
I'm just trying to make a tiny little cake.
Is
Listen.
it going to be for a tiny little birthday?
Yeah.
Just a little fella?
Yeah, just a little fella. Guys, yeah.
What?
I don't know. That's all I have to say. Guys,
Guys,
Like,
I'm just
tell
a
us
little
what
fella.
you need.
I'm
All right.
like closing some things
We're
up,
going
but
to
you
put
can
this
reopen
back
them. I'm just
over
trying to-
here a little bit.
Okay, are the
Keep the camera just on the table. You should, if you're going to build under camera, you need to build on the table. That'll also keep you from dropping pieces. Not that I have ever done that. Yeah, never have I ever just dropped stuff everywhere in this room.
I sense sarcasm.
by the
That is-
way,
yeah.
in my defense, when I was saying, well, this was at my disposal, I meant for baking, like if I could bake a good cake.
Oh yeah. I mean, you make amazing, delicious, cute things. I just love to tease you.
I am being bullied.
Are you being bullied?
I'm being bullied
Oh no, bully.
By who?
by Charlie.
Me, I bully.
Yeah.
I'm a bully.
Yeah.
You can ask
I mean, honestly.
just about everybody. I'm
Can
kind
I
of a
have-
bully.
At least
But, like-
one of the pairs of clippers.
It's because I'm
You're
not
just-
good at showing love.
He's like hoarding the clippers.
Hoarding all of the clippers.
No.
All right.
There's a lot of gold on the table.
Don't worry about it, okay?
Oh, that's from. Never mind.
I don't want to talk about it.
I don't
From
remember.
what, Charlie?
Lexi doesn't want to talk about it,
Yeah.
and I bullied her a lot already, so we're gonna drop it.
It's okay. It's your birthday. You get bullying pass.
You just
What
put-
happened? You just like
Just put-
smeared paint all over something.
It's
a
when we
couple
were
weeks
doing
ago.
the Dollar Tree
Yeah,
challenge.
the Dollar Tree challenge, right?
I was gonna say you could
God,
just
but
put
you did
wasabi
so good.
underneath that. Yeah, I mean, you clearly won the Dollar Tree challenge.
So good.
I'm competitive.
Lobster.
That's
Like
yeah.
the lobster throne room.
The lobster
like
throne
the
room was
concept
ridiculous.
there alone was just like, why am I even bothering?
right?
Look,
Why am I even bothering to be a
I am a
human?
creative maestro.
That's right.
I don't know what a maestro is actually.
Then why would you use it in a set of words?
Because I can.
I mean,
man.
she used
Master.
it correctly. Yeah, maestro is basically master. You would probably be a maestra.
Eh.
Or
I'll do whatever I
maestro.
want to do, okay?
You can do whatever you want to do.
Little fella.
Maybe it's just maestro. No, maybe that's what we just
I'm a
want.
maestro.
Because you have all those languages where everything is so
Oh,
gender
gendered.
specific.
I have been. What was I gonna say? I was gonna say I made me think of the word mice, like the animal, and I was like, well, I think I'm like a little goblin mouse.
Yeah, it doesn't mean mouse at all, but that would be
Give
a
the goblin some
maestra,
gold.
which I guess you could just say you pulled off as a pun. That'd be cool.
Give the goblin some gold.
I don't
Right.
like this, Charlie.
What don't you like?
This.
It looks great.
Now I just have like a ball.
You have a tiny cake.
It's a tiny cake. What do you
Okay.
think a tiny cake looks like?
So then you can use this as the tiny tree.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you could just trim around it with that.
Oh, you're right. You're
Yeah,
right.
yeah,
Gimme.
You could use
And
that.
I like that color, so like you're doing great. You do it around the base.
Who said it's about you? I'm just
No!
kidding. I'm just
Oh,
kidding.
oh.
I'm just kidding.
You sure you want to be a part of this, Brandon? I feel like we're
Yeah, we are.
hostile
This is a
towards each
hostile
Hostile
environment.
environment. That's right.
other. All right.
Listen, should I start plopping these aliens on the cake?
Should I start plopping these aliens on the cake?
Yes. I think.
Yes.
Well, are you decorating your side of the cake?
I don't know. I just made aliens. I don't know what they're gonna get
Look,
used
I am
for.
busy making a tiny cake, so you do have to decorate your side of the cake. I don't know what to tell you.
Listen, the aliens are just gonna surround the cat and think about eating it.
What?
They're not
Alright.
gonna eat it, but
I
like,
gotta
they're just like,
find
sure. Are you edible?
Piece 85.
Actually, maybe they just want to be its friend.
Yeah. I can't watch movies where cats die. Like if people
oh
die,
God,
that's fine.
Can you imagine? No.
I got.
I mean, I don't disagree.
I felt bad because I am
Because
often.
people just die in movies so much that you're desensitized to it. But cats, nah.
I am the RPG expert. In my little group of retailers. And one year, I talked a couple people into buying the Very Good Dogs of Chernobyl.
Oh no.
Are you a bad person?
Are you a bad person?
I'm a bad person, but I will
What does that
say
look?
it's called the Very Good Dogs of Chernobyl.
Wait, is it like mutated dogs?
It's about the very good dogs of Chernobyl. So yeah, they don't lead happy lives. But then I also did get my friends to get into Heckin' Good Doggos, which was a good. Dude, those aliens are amazing. I like the swirly one.
The swirly, yeah.
I know you said it basically turned into glue.
Oh no! That was the yellow. I was trying some yellow. That one I threw away.
okay.
Yeah, no, that one's fine because it's fondant. Those are all fondant. The little bit of modeling paste that I had some yellow in is the one that like
I have a question.
And we do
like
have
my
the
fingers
green.
were like getting stuck together. I was like, oh,
When
no.
in
You
April-
could take icing off the cupcakes that is colored and then use that colored icing to do stuff. I have some extra spoons and knives. But when in April is the question?
When in April am I due to make a bunch of people cupcakes?
Very soon.
Oh, okay. Well,
Yeah,
that would have been good to know.
So I'm going to my trade show, and Lexi's making a bunch of cupcakes for me to take.
When are you leaving for your trade show?
The 20.
Oh, thank God. I thought you were literally going to say tonight, and I was going to be like,
Not this
oh, I got to
weekend.
go
Guess
home.
you're not getting cupcakes.
Not this weekend, but next weekend.
Next weekend? Okay, I can do that.
Right? Next weekend?
I don't know. I think it's in like 2 weeks. It's like
I
3
leave
weeks.
on a Sunday, so.
Okay, I'm gonna be right back.
And I have band practice before I leave, so like. You've got until the afternoon. I guess I could just swing by your place.
Yeah.
They're probably.
just kidding.
honestly like super cute. All you have to do now
I'm
is
making
just,
little
like,
candles.
oh my God, I love that.
You're making candles?
I'm making tiny candles. Well, they're not actual.
Let me reiterate that my birthday is at the end of May.
Okay. All right, noted. So it's my mom's birthday. What day is your birthday?
What?
What day is your birthday?
The 29th.
That's my mom's birthday.
Is it really?
That's my mom's birthday.
That's super cool. I did not know that.
You have the same birthday as my mom.
That's awesome. Well, she seems pretty chill, so.
My mom is very chill. My mom is very cool. She might be watching. She might not be watching. I don't know if she figured out how to work Twitch. Oh, my mom you know you can work. She texted me at 3:05. She said we can watch Starship Troopers together.
Oh, there you
Mom,
go.
you can type in the chat. You know that, right? You're allowed to type in the
Has she
chat.
watched Starship Troopers?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, okay.
I think so. She just doesn't love me enough to share. I'm just kidding.
Oh. I mean, Starship Troopers is one of those, it's a great movie, but you gotta kind of like campy movies.
Mm-hmm.
And there are a lot of insects that die in absolutely horrible ways. You can bring that in. Yeah, I brought that in because at one point I was like, well, I could just make a birthday cake out of found materials.
Birthday buddies, yes, I know. Mama Plum says.
Also,
Hi, Mom. I love
Maybe
you.
at the bottom of that, it would be really good to put like math tubes or something.
there was also
Yeah, we cut the bottom out for our
Mom, I'm
cats.
sorry for making fun of you by saying, you know, you
But
can
then
type
the
in
cats aren't
chat.
using it as a tunnel.
there's also a lot of brutal ways people die.
Yeah, people die in some really, there's some like brain sucking action.
A lot of clamping and tearing apart action.
Yeah.
There's even an incinerating action, which is pretty neat.
And I'm going to say, like, we're not spoiling it because Starship Troopers came out ages and ages and ages ago.
You're not allowed to have spoilers for Starship Troopers at this point. But
Look at the tiny cake I made.
I think I was still in school when it came out.
If you want to see Neil Patrick Harris in an early role,
Okay,
that's
Mom
not
said-
Doogie Howser.
In response to sorry for bullying you, my mom said I'm used to it. This is so sad. She also said birthday buddies in response to you. So
Rick says, always wear your helmet. That's true.
Where did the paint carton go?
It's in the closet.
It is in the closet? Okay.
I'm pretty sure. I have a few paints out here, but not a lot. But they're absolutely not edible.
They're not.
Wasn't sure what you were going to use them for.
Wouldn't that be common sense, though?
What, that they're not edible?
Yeah.
Mom, have you seen Starship Troopers? Or
Right.
did you say we could watch it together because you haven't seen it? You know what show me and Mom have watched together like 3 times?
What?
Teen Wolf.
Wait, the movie?
The show.
or
No,
the
the
show?
the TV
Okay.
show, the MTV show.
Is
Teen
it
Wolf.
any good?
No.
Because it is absolutely nothing like the movie.
It is not. The only thing it shares with the movie is its name and the name of the main character.
Right. That seems to be, when I saw the commercials come out for that, I was like, I'm not sure if they watched the movie.
It is not a good movie. Or it's not a good TV show,
Yeah.
but it is very entertaining to watch. Mom says, I have seen Starship Troopers. Very good. I just made a tiny cake and now I don't know what to do with it.
Should make a tiny birthday. You can write stuff on it.
Maybe I should steal the
You should draw an owlbear.
I'm going to steal this real quick.
Okay.
I cannot draw. I don't know what to tell you.
All right. I should have put the cable underneath the table.
I made a tiny birthday cake.
There you go. I think that's plenty of cable for this.
Oh, yeah. This is a tiny little
When we
cupcake.
talk about Chaos Construction Crew, we really mean it, don't we?
I made a tiny little cupcake. Should we cut into it with a tiny little knife?
Yeah!
I don't have a tiny
Can you
little.
make a
Well, I
tiny
have.
little knife?
Make
No.
a tiny little knife.
Guys, I don't have a tiny little knife maker.
Just make a tiny little
I
knife.
have one.
Okay.
I believe so.
Why
I
do you
mean,
have a tiny little
I have
knife?
a plastic knife.
Oh, plastic knife works.
Okay.
Because that it's more sanitized. All right, everybody sing happy birthday.
Oh, you did write on it. See, you did good.
I did write on it.
That's
Let's see,
awesome.
let's do a little cutting action. Oh no, we broke the. Oh no.
What?
we
Did you
broke
break
it.
the cupcake?
No. Yes.
No, you did great.
No. Yes. It's all good. Rick says you know plenty of people that eat model paint. I know a ton of people that like to stick the paintbrush on their tongue, which I still do not get.
Wait, like, what do you mean stick the paintbrush on their tongue?
Like they'll use it to thin out the tip of their brush or something.
After the brush is clean?
No, like while there's paint on
Here's
it.
a tiny little slice of cake.
I'm not saying it's right.
I have
Yeah,
a
no,
tiny
I
little
hear you.
slice of
No,
cake.
that's weird.
That is a little baby slice of cake.
A little tiny cake. No.
Charlie's gonna have so many cupcakes to take home, and Brandon, you're probably getting at least half a cake.
Well, if I have to take home cupcakes, then Brandon has to take home cake.
I'm gonna eat this with the fondant and see how it tastes.
I've never tried fondant. Can I have just like a little piece of fondant?
no,
I hear that's gross, but I need to confirm for myself.
No.
Do you have a little piece of fondant there? Because it's basically like gum paste, isn't it?
It's not bad.
It's just, it's not great. It's not bad. It doesn't taste disgusting. It's just, and when there's cake and frosting, why would
Where
you eat
did you
fondant?
get that?
What do you mean?
What?
She brought that in with her today.
Oh. I was like, look over and you're painting a giant frame.
What?
I've been, like, I set this,
What?
like, I love how focused she was because, like, we can't see because, like, we're not on the big, we
Right.
should switch back.
We're gonna
to
go
the-
back to the big thing.
Yeah, just because, like, that way we have, because folks, you know,
Yeah.
they,
Because I'm sure they like to see the absolute chaos of our table. right
yeah,
now.
I really think that's probably what some of them are here
Lexi,
for.
I'm going to say also, should you take a test about like food and beverage regulations, this is probably against regulations.
Oh, 100%. There's multiple violations happening at this very moment.
I didn't want to discuss any of them. I managed restaurants for a minute in my life, and
I
we're
don't know
fine.
what you guys
We're
are talking about. Like
this is
I love this tiny cake. Okay.
the tiny cake is pretty.
the tiny
adorable.
cake is great.
I want to eat fondant now.
Try it.
If
I mean,
illegal was legal, yes, we would be fine.
It's only illegal if somebody catches you.
Is that how that works?
what
I
you're
don't think that's how
telling
that
me-
works.
I could kill someone and hide the body, and no one would ever know.
Wow.
Well, I don't know
think
if I
that
could.
I don't know. I would say that with your grandfather in the other room. Pretty sure that is not what I would say. But now you're looking at me like I'm going to be the body in that scenario.
Bam, 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 bam.
No,
I'm going to
no,
mess up
no.
your painting arm.
Okay,
Happy birthday.
thank you.
So what I've learned, your table is clean compared to my painting area. Yeah, but there's not food in your painting area.
Is that Rick talking?
No, that's
is it
Hunter, I
not?
think.
Nimmy the Pooh is Rick.
No, Nimmy the Pooh's Rick. Okay, my bad. That is Rick.
Yeah. I can only imagine because I've seen Rick. He's come in before,
But I am.
and the amount of.
Oh yeah, I forgot. Let's check up on this.
Do we know what this cup, this bag of paints and stuff? Is that your
Oh
stuff?
no.
No.
Interesting. Oh,
Oh, sorry.
it's just been sitting on top, and I don't know if I can
It might have been something like at paint day.
divide it back out, maybe.
I just did a terrible job cutting these out.
I wish I'd have brought my Night Haunt minis to paint
I thought I'd keep you occupied for 2 hours with a cake decorating thing.
no, I'm
If you
pretty.
want, you could build some of my models.
I'm satisfied.
I
We're
don't.
getting pretty close. What time is it? It
It's
is 4
4.
o'clock. You have half an hour.
That's true. All right, here's what I think I'm gonna do. I think I am going to try to make the Crazy Squirrel logo, but with fondant.
Okay.
No,
Yes.
no, I can't do that. But
Could you do the little round head for me that's in the dice now to celebrate the dice?
Yes.
I absolutely cannot, but I will try.
I mean, it's 2 pyramids in a circle.
I have done it. You could.
Oh, did you? Oh, wait. He's going to show us the magnet thing.
Yup.
You got it done? All right. I'm excited to see how this comes out because can you flip around the.
Mhm.
Let's move your.
Lexi, you know I love you.
Okay.
You're my
Yes, I know. I
Guys,
know.
done. I got the torso.
Let's make sure you got out the thing.
I wanna
Alright.
poke that.
So you put some
Touch it.
green stuff in there
Little
so you
bit.
could hold the magnet? Okay.
Yes.
Tap it.
I wanna poke myself with it.
And
Okay.
now.
See how sharp it is?
It's not that sharp.
It's not.
I'm going to have to do that with all the rest of my little breacher boys.
If you want, if you next Saturday, since if you build the other halves,
You
Next
can
Saturday.
I want to do at least one on my own.
do you want me to help you real quick?
Not right now because we don't
Oh.
have time right now. Because unlike on Saturday when we're like, hey, we have to clean up and then we wait 30 minutes before we clean up, like we actually have to clean up when we clean up.
I am going to start talking about Age of Sigmar. So in
But-
Age of Sigmar,
I do want to do that.
my army is Night Haunt, and basically,
Okay, so
Night Haunt are like ghosts. They're like they're little ghost people,
Pull up.
and I love them
Pull
because
the
they're little
green
ghost
stuff out.
people.
Oh, okay.
Since I glue.
And I've been just building like
the
crazy, like
green stuff
so many
to the
minis,
So you gotta pull
Yeah.
like this.
and I
So
need
is
to
it-
paint them.
Oh,
But
I
they're
see.
stuff
notoriously
out.
hard to build
Yeah.
because they're little spindly ghosts.
Those are
But
so
I've been doing it, and I'm
Yeah.
proud
Yeah,
of myself.
normally,
Yeah.
my papa normally.
So
makes
far, I
these,
have a
so I'm pretty proud.
66% win rate. However, I've played 3 games.
Okay.
You have a 66% win rate?
Yeah.
That's pretty good.
Well, I've only played 3 games.
But that's okay. You still won 2 out of 3.
This
Wait,
is
this
true,
your
but it's
toe or is
only
this my
because
missing toe?
One of them went to time.
One of them was like when we both had to leave, and one of them was my brother had just like built an army for funsies, and he was like, I'll just use this. But I still won against Jacob Plum.
Whatever
The
it
minis,
takes.
the
You won
minis,
against Jacob Plum, the minis master.
the minis master. Yes. But I'm super excited to play more Age of Sigmar. So
And
everybody,
is League still going on for Age of Sigmar?
Age of Sigmar League has actually not started yet.
Oh, it's
starts
the eighth.
April 16th, I believe.
Yeah, I'm building my army at exactly the wrong time.
Mm-hmm.
Because I'm building a 40k army and the 40k league is ending.
How was the current edition of AOS? I've never played the other editions of AOS, but I really like this edition of AOS. I wish that they weren't getting rid of my poor boy Morngul. There's this model called the Morngul, and they're getting rid of him in 4th edition.
What army is that for?
Night Haunt.
Is 4th edition coming out when 10th comes out? Or
I have no idea. But like the Morngul is this really cool like ghoul that like eats human flesh, and it's super awesome, and I love him a lot.
All AOS guys do that.
This is
No, I don't
a surprising amount of them do, but not all of them.
I mean, humans are bad.
Mm-hmm.
Wait.
According to AOS,
According
humans
to
are
AOS.
bad.
God, this tiny cake is so cute. Okay, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm going to ruin it. Okay, that was an accident.
Why would you choose to do that?
I was an accident.
So are you learning to paint then as well, Lexi?
I am learning to paint my AOS minis. It is hard because it's not actually they're a pretty easy army to paint, but like still they're ghosties.
So you have to
So
make
they're
it
spindly?
look glowy.
I have to make them look all glowy, and I wish I
Yeah,
had
how are
them
you
with
doing
me to show them off because I'm actually doing pretty well. Maybe next week I'll have to do that.
Okay.
But
Yeah, and then there's like, so do we have ideas on what we want to do? No, it's in my hand right now.
oh, I did have that idea of one day we just bring in my bearded dragon and then we make her furniture.
Yeah.
I did just watch a video of somebody who made a little room for his cats, including a sofa and a bed. And
I'm saying we
an
should
end
make a little
table.
apartment for Betty.
Excellent.
Betty
I'm
is
sorry.
very
Will
Your-
Betty be
Your
able to?
lizard's name is Betty.
yes.
Yeah.
Betty is the most chill. She will literally just sit there like she will love it. She'll be great. She's very chill.
Can we microphone Betty?
Yeah,
Is that
yeah,
right?
100%.
Yeah.
She does not make any noise, but yeah, we can do that.
But she's not opposed. You
not
brought her
opposed.
in one day for Kids Day, and it was fine.
Yeah, she is the most chill.
All right, I'm gonna.
And she
borrow
likes meeting. I think she. Well, I don't know if she.
wait,
It's really
that's
hard
in
to
the
tell what
online
lizards
book.
like, but she doesn't mind meeting new people, and it's very fun to show her off. So maybe I'll just bring her in sometime and be like,
She
"All right,
seems
Betty, you're
pretty
playing
chill.
D&D with me." She is very chill. I'm like 0% worried about her like biting anyone.
That's good.
Oh, update on the robot dog.
Mhm.
It is still slated to ship.
Oh yeah, what's the robot talk about?
I've always wanted a store cat, but every time I'm like, I want to get a store cat, everybody's like, no, but people are allergic.
We should get a Sphinx cat.
So then I was gonna build a robot cat, and then I realized I don't have any time to build a robot cat, but I do know a lot about
Build
robots.
a robot cat.
Build a cat that is a
An
robot.
AI.
Maybe not AI, but at least a cat that could do like basic avoidance techniques. and
My
things like that.
my. What am I saying?
I don't know.
My campaign is
I
still
don't
for
know. Maybe your mom is still online and can interpret for us.
my campaign is still that we get a little Sphinx cat, it's a naked cat, and then we can put so many sweaters on it. It'll be so cute.
That is true. That is true.
So that's my campaign.
I just don't want to do a litter box. That's my.
Well, then you have to train them to be able to open the bathroom doors here,
Yeah,
and then use the bathrooms here.
this is true. Or be even better, we just get a store bearded dragon. No, I'm just kidding.
We should get a store black and white Tegu.
Oh my god, that would scare so many people.
All hail the mighty lizard.
All hail the mighty lizard. Tegu's bite though is the issue.
Yes.
Do they? Oh, is that not a thing we want to do? We don't. Yeah,
No,
I would
we-
prefer if we don't have a ton of lawsuits involving. the
Yeah.
store.
No,
because if
100%.
that thing bites someone, it could easily take a finger when it gets full grown.
Yeah, that
I have
seems
some
like
lizards
a
that
bad
bite a
choice.
lot. They're
Oh,
called toke geckos. They're evil.
Aren't those
This week on Lizard Watch.
Listen,
Chaos Construction Crew. We're chaotic about our conversation as well,
Yeah,
right?
I'm into it.
I don't know what you wanted from us.
This.
Yeah, this. So, but yeah, no, I really like Betty as my baby coral. She's a very good lizard. She's a bearded dragon. You've met her before, Brandon, I believe.
Yes.
I'm gonna
Wait.
take her with me with my grandparents because she's very high maintenance, and I don't trust anyone else with her.
Yeah.
Oh, so did you just not put like this part on the magnet base?
Visiting
But
me?
now he's missing the back of his head. I'll have to figure it out. I'm sure there's a way to figure it out.
I made like
But this is
I
awesome.
sort of made a little fondant flower, but it's not really
A little fondant what?
flower.
Nice.
Not really though, but
I mean, that's what the tools are for. You can use them to do it. Do you want me to pull up a video for you?
no, I did do that, and I don't think that looks complicated.
I feel like Lexi's coming down off a sugar high.
You're alive.
I had too much
I
fondant.
feel like the sugar high has.
Oh no, you're
Yeah.
crashing.
The fondant was too much.
All right, I need 86 and 75. I'm gonna at least get these feet done in the next 20 minutes.
I'm just very excited to talk about Nighthawk. I don't know what to I don't know about you guys.
I'm excited to talk about Tyranids.
See, he gets it.
Well, then talk.
Talk about it.
Yeah. Go
I
for
won
it.
my last game of AOS against my brother with my Nighthaunts because of Lady Olinder, who is a model, and she is very girl boss.
Yeah?
Yeah, she's very girl
Yeah,
boss.
I recently did a demo for my friends yesterday for my birthday.
Heck yeah.
Yeah, a demo for 40K.
That is awesome.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
And so, like, I know, Brandon, you just got into minis games. Lexi, are you new into minis games?
I
But,
am
like, Your
new.
brothers played, so
My
you
brother has
kinda
played a
new?
lot, but I am new.
Dungeons and Dragons doesn't count as a minigame?
I mean, it's some of the new additions have had more kind of miniature style rules to it, but it's not your traditional squad based
Yeah.
minis game.
And I played D&D for a long time, but not.
Like 4th edition was heavier into that kind of stuff.
4th edition, we don't speak about 4th edition.
We don't speak of 4th
4th
edition.
edition was great for players that were new,
Yeah, and,
and we
people
brought
who
new
did video
people
games.
into the fold.
That's right.
Yes.
But
But then
it is not my favorite of the
3.5
additions.
3.5 edition, though.
Yeah, 3.5 was kind of a sweet spot. I loved it, but then every so often I'm like, this is way too much math.
Yeah, I get that.
Well, I haven't played D&D for a long time. I've played D&D for, relative to my lifespan, a long time. But
I've played D&D twice as long as you've been alive.
yeah, 100%.
What?
100%.
Because I started playing D&D way back near the beginning, so like in the very
Wait,
early 80s.
Wait, like, you started in the beginning, like, 80.5 million years?
Yeah, back there before Dirt was around.
Dang.
Brandon doesn't want to come back next week.
In
hard.
there
Yes.
was Jax.
Right in the beginning, there was Jax. Is that what you said?
Yes.
Yeah.
In the beginning, there was Jax.
I'm going to steal this back.
Okay.
Oh, it's taken me a while to get used to being like the oldest person in the room.
Yeah, playing video games with a bunch of 20-somethings
Oh,
is
yeah.
definitely helping with that for me. Because I'm like, at the beginning, I was just like, okay, but like, stop it. Like, don't. And then now I'm just like getting more and more comfortable with. Because I do play with some people who are my
Right.
age. Like, let's not,
Sure.
right? But like,
Let's
we
not
know
joke
we're-
about this.
we're the old ones. We're like, no, like, we're old and sleepy. And you're so young. And
Yeah, that's why I can never be in a
your
guild.
reaction times are better than ours.
I can never be in a guild because they're like, hey, we're going to get together every like Monday, Wednesday, and Friday and play for 4 hours. And I'm like, oh, I have a job.
I am an adult.
Alexi, you're not an adult.
No, I was saying that as Jax.
Oh, I see.
I am not an adult. This is true.
Rick sold off his school lunches and saved up to buy the World Cyclopedia. Excellent. That is dedication.
Love it.
I love
That's
working
what
with
should
fondant.
happen.
It's so fun.
Okay, how are we doing here? We need pink. A little more pink.
I'm not working with food
You're not working what?
anymore. I'm not over directly breathing over a cake. So here's the deal. Here's the dealio.
Is there a dealio?
Here's the tea, one might say.
What does that stand for?
It stands
If one
for,
was prone to say that.
if one was prone to say something like that. The deal is that this fondant is very sticky, and I need you all to know that it's for the betterment of yourselves and for
Did
me.
you put some liquid into it? Is that why?
No, I did not put liquid into it.
Food dye?
No, I just have sweaty hands.
You're not gonna make us eat that.
All
fondant.
right, don't eat the stuff that
No.
Lexi has. Sweet. Message received.
I don't want to eat that fondant specifically.
Yeah.
Though. That's all I'm
This
saying.
blob in my hand.
Yeah.
I dropped it. I don't know what you guys are talking about. This is the most delicious.
I think Lexi was just happy about this because she's getting a set of fondant working tools.
Yes. This
Charlie,
is
I didn't
true.
get you a gift for your birthday.
That's
Brandon.
okay.
I didn't get you a gift.
This was a gift. Are you kidding me?
Well, I was hoping that we could find something fun for you to do. I'm going to borrow these.
I'm
for you.
enjoying this a lot.
Yeah.
And Brandon, are you having a good time?
Also, no one said anything to me at all, and so I'm painting a pastel rainbow.
Yeah,
saw that, and it
I
looks
was like, it looks
amazing.
amazing, and I was
Okay,
just
good.
looking over, and I was like, okay, what is going on
Can't
there?
wait for
Like,
the party on Saturday.
Yeah,
This
that's
is gonna
gonna
be
be
so.
fun.
This is the bulletin board that I was gonna put. I was gonna ask Jax if we could put it up in here, but no, we're gonna put it. We were gonna put it up
that's your gift.
in the. Like, I don't know, you can't see, friends, but like there's like little bits of like chocolate like cake like flicked in it too, so it looks like there's dirt in there. It's just dirty fondant.
It's just dirty sugar paste.
We were talking about maybe putting this up like kind of over by where
the old
magic
magic one used
calendar
to be.
is. Yeah. But no one's eating anything off of this, okay?
I'll eat something off of it.
I
Okay,
hope
that's
not.
Um,
Like,
Just
but,
test me.
And we were gonna put like thank you cards or like things like that we get from schools and stuff on it. But this is the color theme that I went with, and I don't know that it fits in the rest of the store, so maybe we can put it somewhere else. But
it's Easter. It's fine.
well, I'm gonna. It started this way, but I do have the plan to. I wanted to go over it with like a dark wash.
Oh, yeah.
Brooke says, most of the people I spend time with are in their 20s. I am not actually an adult. Like, that's the key, though. Most of my friends are, like, in their 30s because
Guess what?
that's the
30-year-olds
age.
are not adults.
Because that's the, oh, okay.
What,
My
20-year-olds?
30-year-olds are not adults.
No. They're on the edge of being adult.
We're trying. Yeah. Like we
Dang,
were
I
trying.
am so far
right?
from
like,
being
I
an
remember how
adult.
hard I tried in my 30s, and now I'm like, I guess I'm an adult. Like I technically know what an adult. I feel like I know what is all the things that an adult should do. I'm not doing it.
I am making a color right now.
Yeah, the 20s are nice because, like, you're kind of an adult, but nobody expects you to get it right yet. Right?
No.
Because you're still in your 20s. By the time you hit your 30s and people are like, okay, you're an adult, and we kind of expect you to get some of it right.
Right, and you're just like,
Right? And then in your 40s, you're kind of like, oh, I'm there, and I feel like I might kind of know what I'm doing. And then you get to be 50s, and you're like, oh, I have no idea what I'm doing, but I no longer care what other people think about me. So,
Yes.
That's
Yeah.
fair.
I don't care what anyone thinks anymore. I mean, except for that I do, because
Right.
oh god, I care so much. But like,
but you try not to.
there's so many parts of me where I'm just like, nah, I can't care about that. Like, it's the things that you can let go.
Right. What do you have time to care about?
Also,
Yeah.
This is so
I have
gross.
do you guys know
Lexi.
what a mantis shrimp
Do you need
is?
something to
Oh,
drink?
yeah. Do you guys know what a
No.
mantis shrimp is? Because
Yes.
it is the best animal.
Is it the one that makes plasma with their little clickers?
Yes. That they can shoot out their
they're
things so
little-
fast, it's like a
they
bullet
click
shot.
it so fast that it makes plasma in there.
Yeah. Yeah.
'Cause,
Yes,
the
so we are
compressin,
intimately
yeah.
familiar with the mantis shrimp.
Do you know like how they have a bunch of lenses in their eyes?
Yeah.
You know how when you mix a bunch of colors, it normally makes brown?
Yeah.
So, what scientists are working about is trying to see what since we only have like 2 lenses, mantis shrimp have like 12.
Yeah, they have so many.
So if you saw in the eyes of a mantis shrimp, the color brown could actually look like something much more different that since our eyes can't physically
Oh, that's
comprehend
true.
the color brown.
That is super cool.
So it just makes a standby, which is brown.
Yeah.
I did once, Monterey Bay Aquarium had a mantis shrimp on display. But for some reason they decided only kids can see it.
Yeah, because it's in the tunnel.
So they put it in the tunnel.
Yeah, I crawled in it. I was like,
I have
I
also
was-
crawled through that tunnel because I wanted to see the mantis shrimp
Yeah,
and
I'd
I
have
was like
figured it out.
sitting there for the next 30 minutes watching
just to see it.
watching it like move dirt and, like,
Yeah.
with its big old tail.
He's super cool.
Yeah.
Somebody online, Simone Gertz, did a business mantis shrimp costume, and it is so good. It's
Business
so good.
mantis
It's the business mantis shrimp. Let me see if I can find it so I can let people watch it.
Okay, so I'm like doing some border work. I'm just trimming it in silver because why not?
Cupcake.
Yeah,
Cupcake.
cupcake. Are you like re-energizing?
Mhm.
Awesome.
Right before we're done.
Mm?
Excellent.
No, like I need to always have a backup then.
Okay.
You were like smacking that cupcake directly into the mic.
I hope you guys like ASMR.
Is this mukbang? Is that what that's called?
Yeah.
Just give
All
you
right.
a whole container of
Here's a
of
link.
cupcakes.
To the business mantis shrimp costume. Rick says he recently statted out a Mutants and Masterminds character based on a business mantis or on a mantis shrimp for someone. Yeah, mantis shrimp are crazy, man.
I hope they make a race for mantis shrimp.
I mean, you could always make your own race. What would you base the race like?
Semihybrid.
Yeah. I want to make that my next familiar.
Mantis
Instead of
shrimp?
just a regular crab, a mantis shrimp.
There's crumbs in my
I'm
throat.
sorry. Do you use crabs as familiars occasionally? Is that a thing that you do?
Yeah.
I love that.
Carcinization is a real thing, and crabs are a threat to society.
So,
I'm just kidding.
my last crab, his name is Mr. Mittens.
Okay. Did he have to wear mittens?
He didn't, but he had those claws, so I liked it. But every time he would beat an enemy, he would take some part of that enemy so he could decorate his shell. Because you know, there's those crabs that they just like put an enemies on their back and then walk around. He also saved the party twice from absolute destruction because he was the last crab standing.
The
And
last crab standing.
He got the last hit pointer to taking down off the bad guys.
I love that.
Yeah, my two favorite familiars so far have been a ferret and Mr. Mittens.
Was that the crab?
Mr. Mittens was the crab.
I
And
love
so my
that.
friends still send me crab memes because I'm like 100% yes.
I had a familiar once, which was just a baby Tarrasque.
Oh my
That's pretty
God.
good.
That's nice.
But then, the DM had something planned for me, and at the end, we had to fight a Tarrasque since,
You'd kidnapped his child.
no.
He was-
I'm pretty sure there's only one Tarrasque, right?
I don't know.
That's a good question.
But if you had a baby Tarrasque, wouldn't there have to be,
I'm pretty
I
sure.
guess at
after-
least one other Tarrasque,
Pretty
right?
sure every time one Tarrasque dies, it's like, you know, Mothra.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's basically kind of like
only
that.
one Mothra at a time.
Yeah, but it awakens every so often because it's.
Can I smash this?
Hmm?
It's tiny
What?
cake.
Listen,
Lexi's done.
No.
Lexi's is like, I'm done. Can I just go ape on these cakes now?
I want to smash it. In that baby's ass.
All right, we could talk about what we think we want to do next week.
All right. I want to build minis. Okay, no,
Is that
that's
what
a
you're
bad
gonna do?
idea
You
because
can
then
build
I'm
minis.
Actually,
We just
if
have
you
to
guys
think.
want, bring me some of your minis. I could help magnetize them.
magnetizing Night Haunt is not the best idea.
There's not a lot of beef to
There's
Night
not a lot of
Haunt.
beef to Night Haunt. You really can't magnetize Night Haunt.
Is
But I
that a
appreciate it.
challenge?
No, I don't. I'm good, you know. But thank you. I-
Look how small these are. I could definitely.
Yeah,
I'm-
but Night Haunts are ghosts.
yeah, they don't, I don't think they
basically.
need to be magnetized.
But
don't
like
have a lot of-
magnetizing these guys are great. It doesn't do anything for the game, but I've wanted to be able to like turn them around. So I think that's great.
Do you want
That's
me to magnetize the arms?
no, the arms get crazy on these dudes. Like I think these guys really only
Brandon's
do have
obsessed with
2 arms.
magnets.
He
I
is
know.
yeah.
It's good stuff. It's good stuff.
Magnets are awesome.
I think yeah. So Nighthawk, the only beefy models are like. I mean, I guess the Hex Wraiths have a little bit of beef to them because they have like ghost horses,
Ghost horses, you said?
skeleton horses.
All right.
And same for the Knight of Shrouds on Ethereal Steed, but you know, it's a whole other thing. Anyway, so yeah, I've gotten into AOS. I don't know if you guys could tell.
It's kind of fun when you first get into a game. Like, it's expensive when you first get into a game.
Yeah.
Especially Warhammer.
Yeah,
Every
yeah.
time.
Anything by Games Workshop is going to cost you some money.
Well, the books for
Oh, shoot.
D&D 2 are a little expensive, but
Yeah, but you
it's a
only
big
need to
old source
buy,
book.
like, yeah,
So you get a bang for your buck.
right.
But like 40K, it's just a few rule sets and then just a tiny hint of lore, and then that's it.
Right, but then you have to buy
Like
80,000 points of army, and then you're like, hey, that army looks cool.
80,000 points.
No, you
Oh,
have to get
okay,
80.
that would be over.
I might have been a little hyperbolic.
That would be like
Could-
millions of dollars.
$1 million exactly. If I'm-
Exactly $1 million. He did the math in his head right now. and it's
$1
exactly $1
million.
million.
I would like to sell Brandon 80,000 points.
I thought you were going to
I
sell
thought you were
Brandon.
gonna stop.
And I was like, I'm
thought you were gonna stop.
pretty sure his family
And
might
I
have
want to
one.
sell Brandon, and I was
Oh,
like,
no.
what?
I'm just saying I want $1 million, so I'm going to sell you 80,000 points.
80,000 points.
For
Do you
$1
have
million.
$1 million?
Okay, I would do that.
I could,
Yeah.
I could put that together.
No, she wants you to buy. She wants you $1 million.
Huh?
Bring her the $1 million, and she will bring you 80,000 points.
Of what?
We
I
don't
don't
know
know.
yet.
80,000 points would just be this a lot.
Wait.
Also, by the way, deep in my head are the recesses from Sesame Street when I was a child. Take the golden and to the man in the tan van. Thank you. That's what's going through my head right now.
Oh my god, that's horrifying.
It was like a secret agent skit using Muppets in Sesame Street.
My hands are so colored right now. Like, they're just full of colors.
Oh.
You didn't show any fear while working with the different pins.
I'll tell you that much, yeah. This is not had a cap on it. Okay.
Oh, I got my Broodlord done.
Lex-
Oh,
is
you got it
fearless.
done? Let's take a look
Yes,
at it.
this is true.
We're going to look at the brood lord.
Thank you for making that tiny cake for me. I
Hold it
love
a little
You're
bit
welcome.
further
Do you want to
down.
bite it?
Is it good?
It tastes
That
like
looks
fondant
pretty cool.
cake, chocolate cake.
Yep.
Okay.
That's pretty cool.
Should we start packing up now? I'm guessing.
I have, we can, yes. I have, yeah, it's 4:30. Okay.
I was like,
you're
wow.
gonna-
What did you do?
I killed
Nothing.
Charlie.
She gave me a little piece of the cake, and I was just like, ah.
What you're gonna have to do now is wait until like
Fondant's chewy.
yeah. It's gonna take 12 hours for the green
Punching
stuff.
you.
to
Okay.
come out.
All right, well, I can wait. That is no problem. Thank you for this. Okay, so today we learned that you should get wax paper when working with fondant and,
Oh, real quick, let me show off my cake.
oh, yeah. Oh, are we still on? We're not close on Calusa. Yeah, show that cake off. It's upside down.
Well, that's okay.
The camera's upside
It's a
down.
mimic.
Look, I'm doing my best.
So that was the Brandon side. Do you want to, like Charlie, you could twist the cake around.
Oh, no.
What? Oh,
Just twist the cake.
Oh, no, that's not good. And then the Charlie side is
Did it break?
aliens and a cat.
That cat is truly the best part of that
the
cake.
best.
All right, you can take.
What?
Ah!
What did you do?
Nothing.
Okay, wait, camera.
The camera should be switched. Oh, I just got the shivers. Okay.
Please
Okay.
switch the camera. What?
What?
All right, so Will says, I'm not sure what the conversation is about, but I will say I got addicted to the song Crab Rave the instant I heard it on a Twitch
Yes.
stream a while back.
Yes. Yes. Crab rave good.
It
Crab
is
Rave, good, good.
amazing.
Yes. Good rave.
We were talking
Good rave.
about my crab
Raid Shadow
companion.
Legends. Download. that.
No, we are not sponsored. You can't say these things when we're not sponsored.
We're sponsored by Crazy
Do you want
Squirrel.
Oh yeah. You can also buy.
We
this-
are
You
sponsored.
can also buy this exact set
Oh, I've got all those
out
cupcakes.
there right now.
Yeah, that's what we like to see.
Yes.
I think Brandon might join us again next week.
Okay.
Most definitely, if you guys want me to.
Yeah. And
I'm
then
gonna build.
You're gonna build minis next week? I have a thing that I've been wanting to use from Terraintronics. You look like you hurt yourself.
I
Are you
did.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, I definitely cut myself on that plastic knife. I'm gonna go.
How did you do that?
go use my bag.
Because it's a plastic knife and they are actually
All
sharply
right.
serrated. Oh, sweetheart, go.
Oh wait, it's not bad. It's not bad. It's not bad.
Okay.
All right, you all. Thank you for joining us.
Yep.
We'll see you again on another episode of How Many
and then,
Band-Aids
like,
Do
you
I
might see
Need?
this somewhere in the store. Who knows? If I'm allowed to hang it somewhere. Haha.